planet in the galaxy known as Spoof. But with life also comes death, the apocalypse. For centuries, scientists and theologians alike have speculated as to when and where it will happen. Recently, a team of scientists have discovered that increased population of the Earth has led to an increased concentration of methane in the air. The increased concentration of methane could one day combust, destroying every single life on the planet. Today we present you with the expert's word on this theory from the National Association for Apocalyptic Studies.
There has been recent speculation on to the end of the world through this gas theory, and I've heard scientific and theological explanations, but the main thing that I have for argument is a prediction made over 500 years ago by the French prophet Nostradamus, and he wrote a quatrain 948 about his prediction of the gas explosion. Somewhere in the west, east of Peking, west of Athens, there'll be an explosion of biblical proportions, of gases mixing together and finally taking one final blow to the human race. Now that is pretty terrifying. He's made other predictions, why can't this one come true? And if you add on this prediction and different scientific and theological explanations, it's quite possible this could happen. So with all these things meeting at a dead end, you could say that the apocalypse is quite imminent.
So what they're talking about is massive explosions. Explosions that just catastrophe, bad things, people dying, people in the street, dead people, dead bodies, the Homeland Security rate from orange to brown to black. Just bad. DEFCON 1. The end. Just the end of all time.
We go now to Dr. Pak Drabulski, leading expert on apocalyptic studies.
The general consensus of the scientific community who is in the know on this subject is as follows. If you take the scientific number of methane, combine that with the square root of pi, and add in all the infinite geometrical possibilities of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, you will have an event of cataclysmic proportion, and which will not only result in a bad smell, but the spontaneous beheading of all human life forms on the planet, and the end of time.